What's up, my friends? Welcome back to another video. And today, let's talk about the basics of email marketing. And I wanted to do this video because we know that for online business, building an audience is so important, and then creating that email list is equally important because we want to sell our products and services eventually to these warm leads, right? So when it comes to email marketing, there's always like a good way to do it, I think, and then there's bad ways, abusive ways to do it, and we definitely don't want to do that. So we want to nurture our audience in a way that seems natural, that adds value, and then also justifies our selling as well, right? So in this video, we'll go over those. You can use really any email marketing software. I personally use Kajabi because it's an all-in-one platform and it contains email as built-in part of your membership. So we're going to use that as an example, but again, you can use this on your platform of choice like MailChimp, ConvertKit, Aweber, Infusionsoft. I believe those are all platforms there for email, Podia, right? And yeah, we're just going to go into it. So just to cover the three basic forms of email, the three situations where you would use email is number one for regular broadcast email. So these are super useful if you want to send weekly content to your email list. This is a perfect way to just nurture your audience and keep them, or keep yourself, top of mind for your audience, right? So for example, if on Monday I uploaded a brand new video on how to write better music, then I'm going to want to send this video to my email subscribers or my email list and add value to them, tell them about this video because they signed up for my list, they're interested in the value I have. So the least I can do is actually offer them that video that I uploaded to give them that value, right? It's completely free, it's public facing content, and this is for the person who has already opted in and has been on your list. And so they deserve the free value that you're getting, right? So that's number one. The second type of emails you want to send are launch emails, perfect for if you're trying to launch a product, if you're maybe reopening a membership, right? I do this all the time, usually once a month or once every other month. If I'm trying to launch a product, then I'm going to get a sequence of emails all written out. Usually it's 5 to 8 emails over the course of, like, let's say a week. And each day I'm going to send an email, a few emails on the last day, and those launch emails are what's going to help you create a nice boost of revenue for your online business, right? So these are very deliberate emails that are meant to not only add value, but solve that problem by offering them that course or that membership that will take their training to the next level. So that's the second type of email. The third one is completely automated, and that is your email funnel. So this is where you actually take your lead, your warm lead, basically, after they join your list, you automatically subscribe them to an email sequence that pitches a product, whether that's a course or membership, over the next few days. And so this has a typical conversion rate of 0.5 to 1%. And so, for example, if 200 people go through the funnel, then you would expect 1 to 2 people to convert and purchase your offering, right? So that is a one-time setup, but once that is automated for that new person, then you are completely hands-off. Like, they can just go through that funnel and get pitched those emails, and it's up to them if they want to buy or not. But those are the three types. So let me quickly show you how this works in Kajabi. It's very, very simple. Most email marketing platforms should have this functionality. So right here in Kajabi, we're under marketing, we're under our email campaigns, and let's say I want to create a new email campaign. Let's say I just want to create a regular broadcast email to my list, right? So I click new email campaign. Do I want to send a broadcast, or do I want to send an email sequence? Well, sequences are, again, for automations. So those are automatic things that happen. We're trying to create a one-off email for our list. So we click email broadcast. Then it takes a second to go to this next page. And a great thing that Kajabi has is email templates. So you can actually create your own templates and then save them for future emails. I have a lot of them here, all for different launches and stuff. But for my regular broadcast emails, I just choose my standard broadcast email that I've already set up. Get started. What's the title? Then I can say what's up, right? Just to check in on your audience, let's say. So Kajabi takes a second, and there we go. Now you choose who do you want to send this to. So you can choose segments, you can choose individual people. In this case, I've created a segment or a tag called Standard Broadcast Email Update. And essentially this emails it out to my entire list minus the unsubscribes and minus the people who are currently going through my evergreen email funnel. Those are the people who have just opted in, right? So click that, then this number will obviously go down, 6,326. Okay, save and continue. And now you can customize it to however you want. So you create the subject line, you create the preview text that shows up underneath that subject when they receive the email, and then you can change the body of the text. So here you click Happy Thursday. I just wanted to check in with you and see what's up. Is there anything I can help you with right now, right? And then you can sign off, for example. Save, go back, and now you can save and continue. Step 3, oh, sorry, we need a subject. What's going on? Let's say that's my subject. And I love Kajabi email as well, because they kind of limit you to 50 characters and they tell you what spam trigger words might pop up that might send your emails to spam. For example, if I type in the word free, look at Kajabi says, avoid using the following spam trigger free. So I'm not going to use that word. Just wanted to check in with you. And look at that. Kajabi instantly tells me, try using fewer than 50 characters. It looks better on mobile devices. So they give you some nice email marketing tips and tricks here to stay optimized with your emails. So let's say I'm happy with my subject line. Then I can choose, do I want to send it right now, or do I want to schedule the email for later? So if you schedule it, then you can choose your day and time, right? And if you want to send right now, then you can certainly do that as well. So in this case, I'm just going to click no, keep it as a draft. That's my first type of email. Those would be the regular broadcast emails. Now, for launch emails, you would probably want to create, again, a series of emails. These would still be broadcast emails because you're writing them as a one-time thing. So here in the templates, I'm going to basically choose my templates. See? So I basically use my templates for my product launches, whether that's a reopening of something, whether that's a brand new launch. But yeah, let me choose one example. Let's say I want to launch my course called Songwriting for Anime. Oh no, let's choose my course Piano Skills for Composers. Okay. So in this case, I have a bunch of templates that I've already set up. Piano Skills Launch 1. And then this email is, let's take a quick look. It gives me a little preview of what it looks like. So I'm basically saying, oh, my course is now live, blah, blah, blah. And I can say that, you know, I'm opening the course to you this week. The only thing I would have to change in the body text of the email is the date. So usually when you're reopening a course, you want to have a scarcity element there to have like an end date for the closed cart, right? So for example, I can say, oh, the course will close this Friday, July 2nd, for example. You'll have to change the date every time you do another launch. Makes sense. So that's my first launch email. Then I can use it and tweak it if I need to. And then I have my other ones as well. So I have Piano Skills. Let me see, where's launch number 2? I definitely have it here. I just, they're out of order because sometimes when I tweak the emails, they change orders. Yeah, Piano Skills Launch 2 here, Piano Skills Launch 4. And so basically I would choose the emails in order, basically for my launch sequence. And then on the last day, I send 3 emails, 5.1, 5.2, 5.3. These are just like, you know, courtesy emails to remind them that the doors will be closing tonight. So those are broadcast emails for launches. Then finally, we have the evergreen email funnels, right? And this is where you would use the email sequences. It doesn't just have to be for funnels. It could be for any other automation. Like maybe someone just buys a course and you want to thank them for joining the course. You want to give them some roadmap to follow to get the most out of the course. Then you would also choose an email sequence here. So it's like as soon as they purchase, they get sent these emails to thank them and give them next steps. But in this case, let's talk about email sequences. So here's a sequence title. Let's say business funnel. Let's just call it that, super simple. Then, again, we can choose a template or we can just go with one of, you know, Kajabi's default ones. Let's just, again, choose the broadcast email here. What's up? Let's call it the title. Great. Okay, so now I can do the exact same thing. Let's say I'm happy with my my text here. Let's say I've edited the email. So here I'm saying, welcome, I want to give you additional value. I want to send you a bonus free guide for joining my list. Thank you so much. That's your day 1. Then what you want to do is go back to the overview of the funnel, and you only have 1 day funnel right here, right? So let's add another email. So again, you can go through, choose your template. Let's say I want to stay super simple. This one I can call day 2. Here's another guide. This is an internal title for myself to keep in mind. So this is day 2, right? And then create your subject line and create the body text, save, and then you go back and now you have both emails. So you can really create as many emails as you want to. Generally between 3 to 5 emails is a good idea, or even like 5 to 8 or something like that. Between 5 and 10 I think is ideal. because you want to over deliver with value first and then pitch your product, and then you can give them some value at the end just to make their experience really positive. The last thing you want to keep in mind though is you want to have a subscribe trigger, or else no one is actually going to go through this funnel, right? So add a trigger for when someone does something. Let's say when someone submits a form, when the form is submitted, so this would be an opt-in form, for example, then I can choose any of my forms. Let's say this one, 3 steps from Joyce Big Band Sound, then subscribe them to this email sequence. And then I can add a condition. I could say only add them to this email sequence if, let's say, only add them to the sequence if they are not going through another email funnel, let's say. So email, so many options. Oh, here we go. Only subscribe them to the sequence if they are not subscribed to this other email sequence, and then I can choose another one there. So these conditions are nice to have. It's a when, then, and if system, right? And then that's it. And then maybe after they buy your course, you want to unsubscribe them from this email funnel because you don't want to pitch someone a product that they already have. So then you can say unsubscribe trigger. Let's say when an offer is purchased, then you can choose one of your offers. Let's call it the profitable creator. Then they are unsubscribed from this funnel, and then they can be moved into a brand new funnel, thanking them for the purchase and then giving them next steps on how to take advantage of the course as much as possible. But yeah, that's essentially how you would set up an email sequence. Very, very simple there. Let's just go over a couple little things here. So under settings, you can send emails around a certain time that you want to choose. So for me, I'm choosing Eastern Standard Time around 11 a.m. That's pretty standard for me, but you can choose really any time you want. The only thing you cannot do really is choosing different email sending times for each of the different emails. So all of the emails will be sending around the same time that you pick. I think that's totally fine. It's not an issue for me, but if that's something you wanted, that will not be available here. But again, that's not a huge issue for me. So anyway, hopefully that kind of makes sense. Those are the 3 types of emails that you would want to set up for your business at least, and you can do them very, very easily within Kajabi. I talked about before how I love Kajabi because it literally contains everything I need for my business with email marketing, like we just covered, webinars, course and membership hosting, there's analytics and payment integrations and website hosting and everything like that. So you don't really need to pick and choose different platforms to connect together like I did before with Podia and ConvertKit and Wix. Everything is included inside of Kajabi, which is awesome. So if you're interested in trying out Kajabi for yourself though, they usually give you a 14-day free trial to get things started, but I want to give you an extended 30-day free trial if you use my affiliate link below. In addition to that, I also want to give you 2 bonus mini courses as a thank you. So the first one is called Kajabi in 30 days. This takes you through how I actually use Kajabi, and you can very practically get up and running within a few days and really start selling if you really put that material into practice. So a super valuable course there. And the second one is called Content Marketing for Creatives. This is where I actually show you my content marketing strategy and help you do the same. So you can go through, figure out how to actually create your profitable idea, build your email list, and create that sustainable brand that lasts for many, many years to come. And that's really the foundation of your online business. So I want to give you both of those mini courses for free as a thank you for using my link below. Again, if you do become a paying member of Kajabi, then part of your payment will come back to support me at no cost to you. So I really appreciate that. And of course, no obligation, but it's something I do appreciate a lot. I also want to give you one more little thing, and it's a guide I put together called 3 Weapons to a Successful Online Business. So in addition to email marketing, there's a couple other factors basically that create a successful online business and allows you to really scale it without putting in more hours. And so we cover it in this guide. It's completely free. If you want to download that, you can click the link below in the description as well, and that will take you to where you can download it immediately for free. So definitely check that out on your own time. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video, and take care. Bye-bye.